And so I had to make the decision to give up, end my race then and turn back, and I was really gutted. I've got unfinished business there now and I have to return and complete it someday, but who knows when that's going to be. Maybe next year. My name is Kemi and I'm a trail runner. So I did my primary school here in the UK, after which I went to Nigeria. At 11 years old, I moved to Nigeria and did my secondary school there. And I went from running every day in school to not running at all. I stopped for some reason, I don't know why. I guess life, studies just took over, and then that was it. Came back to the UK to do my undergraduate degree, did my master's, and then I went off to pursue a PhD, and I ended up in a village called Sutton Bonington. It was a big shock to the system. I went from 2 big cities to a village, and things were just very slow. Buses ran every hour, so once you miss one bus, that's it. So I was like, okay, so I have to make do with my situation. I went for a long walk, came back, and then a thought popped into my head, oh, you could have ran that and probably would have been back in half of that time. So yeah, that was it. I went out for a run one day. I kept going further and further, kept pushing myself. I joined all the running clubs in London, and I'm talking about all of them, and I became obsessed with running. It was the only thing I was doing. Basically went from running around the block just to clear my head to running my first marathon within the space of 1 year. I think it must have been 2018, I got invited to take part in a run campaign with Stance, where they were basically taking urban runners from big cities to introduce them to trail running. So they wanted people to disconnect from their phones and just enjoy the beauty of trails. So we went straight from London to Chamonix in France. I guess what won me over with trail running is because I get to use my mind, because you have to focus on what's in front of you. You have to look ahead and plan where you're going to plant your feet. And then I came back to London, and I hated running in London. I literally fell out of love with road running because I was just like, no, it's not fun anymore. So then I started to explore trails, local trails in London and outside of London. And yeah, I've returned to Box Hill many times since then. I love it. And just, I guess, the only thing that kept me road running was running with other people, running with my crew, because I wanted to hang out with them and socialize with them. So. When lockdown happened, I had mixed feelings because I'm considered a key worker, so I still had a job and I still was able to go to work, so I was quite grateful for that and about that. But then after a while, I just wanted to be home with everyone else because it was just getting a bit much. But I took that opportunity to pick up my running again, partly because also I wanted to make sure I was social distancing from people. So I would take the bus to work and then run back home just to reduce my contact with other people. After a while, I wasn't enjoying it anymore because I think maybe because I was running home because I had to get home as opposed to I'm just going out for a run because I feel like it. And yeah, I think it became a bit mundane for me and I didn't like it. Then it got dark, so then that was another excuse to stop running home from work. I don't like having to run because I have to. I want to run because I want to. Run commuting is good because it gets you out there consistently, but I just want to have more fun with my running. Balance is key, a bit of both. I feel like my motivation sometimes comes from other people, because there are times when I'm at home, I say to myself I want to go for a run, and then I don't go for a run. But when I know other people are waiting for me to turn up, I'm like, yeah, I'm there. And I just show up and then, so it motivates me. So definitely, I think I rely on other people. I am looking forward to this summer because now we're back to running with other people, back to run clubs. Already actually started running with people already, which is so exciting. I'm meeting up with some other people later on today that haven't run in a long time. But yeah, it's just really nice to see people again and explore new places again together, or same old places, but with new people. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm happy to run trails in London by myself, but when it comes to running outside of London, I'm not great at navigating. I need my friends around me. I can't wait.